Teacher Jet. I'm your teacher on Social Studies Grade 4. So today we're going to study about Buddhism. So are you ready? Let's start!
Our topic for today is all about Unit 1, Religions, Morality, and Ethics. But we will focus on Part 1, Buddhism. But first, let's have a vocabulary. Again, vocabulary. Message. Buddhism. Follower. Religion. Found. Worldwide. Torture. Suffering. Humanity. Preach. So we are now on our topic for today is all about Buddhism. Buddhism is a widespread religion or philosophy. It was founded by Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, in northern India in the 5th century. There are two major branches of Buddhism, which is number 1, Theravada or Hinayana. It focuses on the teachings of the Buddha through strict meditation and Buddha Eightfold Path to Enlightenment. And the second major branches of Buddhism is number 2 is Mahayana, aimed to incorporate newer teachings into the practice. There are approximately 300 million followers of Buddhism worldwide. So that's why there are a lot of believers of Buddhism today. So we are now on the life of Buddha. So today we will know about the life of Buddha and who is Buddha. The name of the Buddha before he enlightened is Siddhartha Gautama. He was born in the small Indian kingdom of Nepal in 563 BC or before Christ. He was born into Kshatriya or the kingly warrior caste. He was married to Princess Yasudhara and they had one child named Rahula. So at the age of 29, he felt that he needs to travel and meditate to understand the suffering he saw all around him. For 6 years, he tortured himself through mortification so much that he almost died. So we are now on the enlightenment of Buddha. At the age of 30, he was beneath a large Bodhi tree where he was fed a bowl of rice boiled milk by Suhata, daughter of nearby farmer. He sat for 49 days. At the dawn of the 49th day, he knew the truth. He found the secret sorrow and understood why the world is full of suffering and what must be done to overcome it. Let's go to the teaching of Buddha. So after the enlightenment, Buddha remembered the 5 monks who used to be with him during his mortification and had left. He made a 100-mile journey on foot to Varanasi, a large city in northern India. Those 5 enlightened monks constituted the beginning of the Buddhist community known as the Sangha. The fundamental teaching of Buddhism contained the teaching of the turning of the wheel of truth, or the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. So we are now on the 4 noble truths of Buddhism. Number 1, the noble truth of sorrow. Number 2, the noble truth of the arising of sorrow. Number 3, the noble truth for the stopping of sorrow. Number 4, the noble truth of the way which leads to the stopping of sorrow. The middle way is the noble eightfold path of Buddhism. Number 1, right views or understanding. Number 2, right intentions. Number 3, right speech. Number 4, right actions. Number 5, right livelihood. Number 6, right effort. Number 7, right mindfulness. Number 8, right concentration. The doctrine of Buddhism. As time went on, after gathering 60 enlightened monks, the Buddha knew that there were enough disciples to begin a pioneer movement for the sake of people in distant lands. For 8 months of the year of the Buddha and his monks traveled to place to preach. For 45 years, his reputation grew and the Sangha increased in numbers and influence. So we are now on the 2 disciples, Sariputta and Moggallana. They were a close childhood friend. One day, Sariputta saw Asahi, one of the first 5 monks to join Buddha, and Sariputta was so impressed by his monk's face, shining with a deep peace and his calmness. And Asahi told all what he had learned about his teacher, Lord Buddha. Sariputta and Moggallana became monks, and where Sariputta was well known for his wisdom, while Moggallana was known as for his mind powers. When Buddha died at the age of 80, soon after his death, his followers evolved the 3 jewels which form the basic profession of faith for Buddhists. Number 1 is I go to refuge to the Buddha. Number 2, I go to refuge to the doctrine. Number 3, I go to the refuge to the order. Buddha identified the threefold training, or the Trisika. So the threefold training, higher virtue, this aims to improve one's behavior. Higher mind, this is about training the mind to concentrate and persevere. Higher wisdom, this aims to develop the right understanding, that is the ability to see things as they really are. Okay, let's have an activity. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's start. Number 1. What is the name of the religion that was founded by Buddha? Number 1. What is the name of the religion that was founded by Buddha? Number 2. How many branches of Buddhism? Number 2. How many branches of Buddhism? Number 3. What was the name of the Buddha before he was enlightened? Number 3. What was the name of the Buddha before he was enlightened? Number 4. What are the names of the two disciples of Buddha? What are the names of the two disciples of Buddha? Number 5. What is the name of the tree where Buddha sat while he was fed by a bowl of rice and milk? Number 6. Approximately how many followers of Buddhism worldwide? Number 6. Approximately how many followers of Buddhism worldwide? Number 7. Together with his monks, how many months does Buddha travel? Together with his monks, how many months does Buddha travel? Number 8. What are the three jewels of Buddhism? Number 8. What are the three jewels of Buddhism? Number 9. How many years Buddha sat down at the dawn before he knew the truth? Number 10. In what place does Buddha born? In what place does Buddha born? Let's find out your answer, if it is correct or wrong. So are you ready? Okay, let's start. Number 1. What is the name of the religion that was founded by Buddha? So the answer is Buddhism. So the answer is Buddhism. Number 2. How many branches of Buddhism? So the answer is 2. So the answer is 2. Number 3. What was the name of the Buddha before he was enlightened? The answer is Siddhartha Gautama. The answer is Siddhartha Gautama. Number 4. What are the names of the two disciples of Buddha? Number 1 is Sariputra and Magulyana. The answer is Sariputra and Magulyana. What is number 5? What is the name of the tree where Buddha sat while he was fed by a bowl of rice and milk? The answer is Bodhi tree. Number 6. Approximately how many followers of Buddhism worldwide? The answer is 350 million. The answer is 350 million. Number 7. Together with his monks, how many months does Buddha travel? The answer is 8 months. The answer is 8 months. So number 8, what are the three jewels of Buddhism? Number 1, the answer is number 1, I go for refuge to Buddha. Number 2, I go for refuge to the doctrine. Number 3, I go to the refuge to the order. Number 9, how many years Buddha sat down at the dawn before he know the truth? The answer is 49 days. The answer is 49 days. In what place does Buddha born? He was born in small Indian kingdom of Nepal.
That's the end of our discussion. So I hope that you learned something and see you next time. Bye bye.